working with Anne and Echo?
It was great. I think I've already repeated myself, but siguro I was really nervous going into it just because I really respect them both equally in their craft, and they have so many years under their belt of experience. And so coming into the scene or coming onto the set with literally not even a day of experience on a film is very intimidating. But I feel that they both went out of their way not to make me feel that way. And so it was just such an enjoyable experience. I was really observing how everything goes. I was so amazed kasi nagbabanter lang silang dalawa sa scene, and then biglang kapag ready na ang camera, agad. And I was like, whoa, I'm cool!
Si Catriona, kung sumagot, akala mo nasa pageant tayo na tayo nakatutok sa kanya, no? Girl, press con lang to, ha?
But you have to watch her sa screen because she's a natural.
Really? Kamusta direct? Kamusta siya sa screen? Si Catriona?
Ano siya, natural, very instinctive. Very instinctive yung ano niya. And pinaunlakan niya because she's been parang hesitating kasi nga paano ba umarte, kaya yung first encounter sa niya, so direct I only know how to be excited and be happy. Kasi yun yung mga madalas niya, di ba, as a host, ganyan. So, nag-undergo pa siya ng Meisner kay Angelique.
Whoa! Bayani!
Oo, so ganyan siya. So she's really serious and I'm so happy na. Sabi ko, go mo na to, te.
Sundan mo na agad, di ba? Okay, to our friends pala, sometimes I don't read the question kasi natanong na kanina. So I just have to repeat it. From Vina Vivar to Anne and Echo, ano-ano mga changes ng working relationship nyo from then to now? What has changed? Hindi na late. What has changed? So working, mabilis na?
Hindi, parang for this, itong setting kasi na to, love story siya eh. So we're more comfy na. Oh.
Yeah. Oo. What's changed ba?
Dati
the
kasi
age.
ako nahihiya pa ako sa kanya dati eh. Lalo na dun sa TV show namin, nandun sa, sobrang nahihiya ako sa kanya. So ngayon,
Oo nga, siguro just maturity as actors.
Yeah,
I was about to
Yun
say,
yung-
maturity.
As actors, yun din, and as individuals,
yeah.
maybe that's what's changed. But, in terms of acting, we've had pretty amazing projects together. So, working on this, it was just so fluid and easy. Like, it was so easy to jump into the character on a daily basis, like when we had to do it. So, yeah, parang wala masyado, no? Yun lang.
Saka feeling ko mas,
Mas masarap, mas exciting na yung working relationship namin. Mas gel na kami, madali na, mabilis,
saka feeling ko ang dami nyo ng baon kasi ang dami nyo ng experiences.
Yun, siguro marami na kaming baon.
So may mga ina-analyze nyo na yung scene direct. Bakit ganito? I shouldn't be doing this. Parang may mga gano'n na kayo.
And I think we were both talagang, invested dun sa kwento ni Ellie and Eric.
Right.
Like, we got the characters, we understood them to the T. So it was so easy for us to just dive into the characters. And then, as Meisner would, dive right back out right away. So parang, it's something that I think yun talaga, sobrang namin na-enjoy creating Ellie and Eric together, just like we would have as we did sa other projects namin.
Okay, from Radar PH Entertainment for Anne and Echo, anong gusto nyo maging takeaway ng viewers after nila mapanood ng film? Siguro sa include Catriona. Kayong tatlo na. Ano yung gusto nyong takeaway ng viewers after watching the movie?
Sana something connected to them in the cuento. I think, like what was being said, it's really the dissection of a love story, and I think everyone's experienced being in love, but it may look different for everyone. But I think in the encapsulation of this 10-year relationship, so many facets of that is shown, and I think that's really interesting. And also, sana ma-appreciate natin like the capability of what we can do with Filipino cinema. I think we're continuing to do that, but even more so with a love story. Yeah.
Jericho, takeaway.
Dapat pagkatapos yung manonood ng sine, iuwi niyo yung natitirang popcorn. Sayang, mahal kasi. But anyway,
Last na yun hotdog.
I think that was very corny.
Kasi
Kasi
pag
corny. Kailangan yung matandaan na malaman at matandaan na ang pag-ibig ay nag-iibang anyo. Kailangan yung matandaan na pag hindi, ang pag-ibig hindi isang hugis lang. Para sa akin, hindi siya isang uri lang ng pag-ibig. Pwede siyang minto, pero mag-iiba siya ng form. Pwede siyang magtuloy-tuloy, pero mag-iiba siya ng form. Medyo malalim, kaya panoorin niyo yung pelikula. But yun yung takeaway ko, that love wins. Love wins pa rin.
Whatever shape or form, it's still love. Diba? Your takeaway, anong takeaway yung gusto mo?
I feel like if ever it would be to never miss a beat. Never miss a beat when it comes to the person you care about, because it could be that millisecond of a reaction, a nuance, a sigh. That beat is what actually mattered. So, and that could be with anyone in general. It doesn't have to be with your loved one. It could be with friends, family. That beat matters. So, never miss a beat when it comes to love.
Wow! Yan ang gusto ko mapansin sa movie. Kasi nakaka-intrigue yung trailer nyo napanood ko siya. At parang nung una, you were so in love, tapos parang nabaliktad. Parang ganun ba direct?
Secret.
Secret!
Secret.
Actually, don't miss a beat then, never miss a beat is also, it links up to what Direk said with this movie, di ba? Bawal ka pumitik because if you miss that beat, hindi mo maiintindihan yung kwento nila.
Don't blink.
Don't blink.
Doon cellphone sa sinihan.
Don't blink. Okay. From Jerry Donato, Philippine star. Jerry, where are you, Jerry? Very rare na umaatin ng press con si Jerry, ha? Okay, for Anne and Echo, what does your characters represent or tell about love and romance? Without spoiling. What does your character represent about love and romance?
Ako? Parang ano lang ako? Yung character ko siya yung nag-represent ng traditional na Pilipinong lalaki. Na ito yun, dapat ganito. Dapat ganyan tayo sa isang relationship.
By the book.
Kailangan ganito ang gawin natin. Ito yung tama, ganyan. Siya yung nag-representa ng hindi niya masyadong
Conservative.
ayoko ibigay lahat eh. Pero minsan kasi kailangan natin maintindihan na hindi sa lahat ng panahon kailangan makahon ang kababaihan sa kultura at tradisyon. Tungkol kasi siya sa pag-grow. Parang gano'n.
And
Yung character ni Ellie naman, as a Gemini, she's a dual personality, diba? So she can be exactly what Eric wants her to be. But what's important is that he loves her for when she's not that person as well. For when she's who she wants to be and not who he wants her to be. So there's that journey of loving that person regardless of the decisions she makes that may not be in line with your values or whatever, but it's choosing to love that person no matter what.
right. Kat, what does your character represent naman? Parang napatingin ka na lang sa taas.
Siguro yung character ko dito, si Nicole, she represents someone who sees potential. I'll leave it at that. She sees potential. My choice din siya.
In what? Potential in what?
Potential in a relationship. Kung meron ba o hindi.
Meron ka bang peg dito direct nung sinulat mo to? Like meron ng, is it true to life? Inspired by true events?
Inspired by friends. And then, to add lang to that, parang Eric's character, parang nabanggit ko to sa kanila during the shoot, that Eric is about sacrifice and Ellie, for Eric, love is sacrifice. For Ellie, love should be easy. So magkaibang ideology.
Okay. From Jessica Evangelist of Enquirer for Catriona, is it okay for ex-lovers to be friends?
Depende sa inyo. If that's comfortable for you, why not? If you feel like your time together should have a close and you don't need to be friends, that's also okay.
Nice. For Anne and Jericho, how do you ensure that there will be no awkwardness between the two of you during intimate scenes? May intimate scene ba in the first place? Meron. So, how did you make sure that walang awkwardness?
90% ito puro intimate eh.
Baliw.
No, hindi lang kasi para we make sure that we understood kung ano yung kailangan ng storya. Hindi siya ginagawa dahil kailangan lang pakita na gano'n. Malalim yung pinanggagalingan niya kasi yung mga intimate scenes ay nanggagaling sa parang ano yun eh, yung intimate scenes parang pimple yun eh. Epekto lang yan ng kinain niya. Ibig sabihin, epekto ng pagmamahal ng dalawa at ng ano na. So, nagkaroon ng apoy, parang gano'n. Eh di ba pag kumain ka ng pimple, akala ng mga tao, nagkaka-pimple ka kasi hindi nila alam na pag kinain mo yun, tapos nagpupunta ng gano'n. Ewan ko may nagawa sa science, pasensya na!
Parang hindi.
Mali yata yung movie ko.
Parang hindi ganun yun.
Ganun yun, epekto lang yung pimple, hindi siya dapat ginaganon
Mga algorithm ng TikTok mo, Jericho, ha?
Matagal ko lang alam yung 20 years na. Matagal na ako sa mundong to.
Okay. Anne, same question. Awkwardness in
No,
intimate
no,
scenes
no
ba?
awkwardness at all. But can you believe in all the times that we've worked together, this is our first intimate scene? Yeah. So, but I guess because we've known each other for so long, there was no awkwardness at all. And you know, we had an intimacy coordinator, which really, really helped because you know you'll be able to see in that scene like it's so beautiful.
That's so interesting. May intimate scene coordinator.
Yeah, yeah.
Parang ganun ngayon.
Oh, wow.
Tsaka yung una, sabi ko kay Ann, okay lang ba kung yung double ko na lang yung makising niya? So,
Parang na-intriga ako doon sa coordinator na yun. Gusto ko siyang ma-meet. Magkwentuhan nga kami yan. Okay. Last question.